Very good morning. Welcome to Sigma Talk on our channel Nitya Nirantara. Please do subscribe and press the bell icon to get the further notifications. If you like the content of this channel, please do share it with your friends, relatives, and in your groups. More importantly, give us your feedback to improvise. Thank you. Today's topic is time or time travel. For most of the people, the time is an absolute thing, but in reality, it is not so. Time is not relative, it is relative to the two objects, either in motion or, or stationary. If one of the objects moves faster, the time for that also varies. This small variation is called time dilation. This can be best explained by the trigonometrical theorem. The square on the sides is equal to the hypotenuse. Anyway, coming back to time travel is a concept based on series of fiction, many combining it with the relativity theory of relativity, space and time of Einstein. It is gaining momentum in the theoretical physics, basically searching for the solutions for the unknown past and future. It all started with Einstein saying, past, present, and the future is stubbornly an illusion. Time is a mystery since ages. We don't know who has decided day should have 24 hours long and minutes 60 seconds long. Time we use is unique to our planet. We do not know how any other civilization uses this time billions and billions of light years away from us. We use and practice the concept of time in order to preserve some in order. Yet we cannot control this time. It is like an arrow shot which never stops and moves forward continuously. The concept of other physics, chemistry, maths flows in all directions, obviously to find the truth, but the direction of time is always in the forward motion. We cannot hold back the present time since our present is always changing. Strictly, the concept of present itself is absurd, for it takes small time to reach our eyes what we read or printed on the newsprint. This small dilation is called and has given rise to the concept of time travel. The very concept of time travel is full of riddles and contradiction. It is like if someone actually time travels and can do things in the past, the present also should change. It is like if I time travel to the past and kill my grandfather in his youth, effectively, very presence of mine in the present becomes questionable thing. If someone's time travels and comes back, his present would also have been changed. In Hindu scriptures, we have mention of this time travel and the extraterrestrials being coming to Earth. That we will touch that aspect later. Modern science says the motion of time is linear, while the Hindu scriptures or Puranas or Vedas says it is cyclic. Krishna says all the soul or the things in this universe are created simultaneously and they are all moving in all direction. This gives rise to the concept, and it is almost like the Big Bang theory, only to finally to unite with the eternal truth. That science has to give some other name. In the Mahabharata war, he advises Arjuna to follow the path of war and kill the opponents. When Arjuna becomes reluctant, he shows his Vishwarupa Darshana, wherein all the 18 Akshohini Sainya are getting decimated, wherein he says he himself is the creator, preserver, and the destroyer. Hence, he should do his duty without expecting anything. That gives rise to the Karma Siddhanta. It doesn't mean that we can do whatever we do like and get away with it. We will come to that later if possible. We have seen many saints and wizards predicting the past and future. Our great saint and sages gave the description of the past and future. They see it from the highest point of the mountain, where they can see both the ends, the beginning and the end. And it is just like a bird's view, but they never interfere in that flow of the river. And the concept of time travel in Hindu scripture is that of Revati and her father Kukudma, if I remember the name correctly. Since he could not find a match for his daughter Revati, he meets the creator Brahma for the solution. When Brahma laughs at him and says, tens of thousands of years have elapsed since he had come to meet him. Thus, Revati finally marries Balarama in Dwapar Yuga, and she lives in both the Yuga. The other thing is, in the Swayamvara of Nala Damayanti, because of the Lavanya of Damayanti, even the people from the other world wanted to have her hand in the Swayamvara. But her eyes were set on Nala Maharaja, and she was informed that human beings will have their feet strictly touching the earth, and thus she selects Nala Maharaja in the Swayamvara. Anyway, the time travel is a very tough concept that puts the human thinking basic principles of physics and the universe to the test. The whole concept is based on the speed. Here we will have to understand, whenever a tapasvi was doing tapasya, the god used to appear and disappear within no time. That is the concept of speed. It is this speed that gave rise to the concept of time traveling, and that is the silver lining for it. With today's technology, that required speed cannot be achieved. Hence, for the time being, time travel remains an elusive thing for the humankind. What do you say? Thank you very much, Srikanta.